What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jason Derulo coin. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about Jason Derulo coin and why I think this could be a really good meme coin throughout the rest of the cycle. I actually have a lot of faith that it will see new all-time highs. Contrary to what a lot of people might think, it's at below a $7 million market cap right now, and I'm actually thinking about trading out some of my pajamas for some Jason. Yes, I am. He's got some big things planned with this man, and if it comes out to be true, it could do very well. And I actually just want to see real quick. I mean, man, those aren't some bad targets right there. That's kind of why I'm going to trade it out for some pajamas. Pajamas might do better sooner. Jason might do better sooner. I don't know. It's a relatively new coin. Absolutely, it can go down. This coin first came across my desk. I first heard about it on this day here, the day that Rand Nooner talked about it. Had an interview with Jason. I'm going to go over that in a second as well. I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but I want to give you my 2 cents. I didn't want to talk about it because whenever I saw the prices, it was like at the top of this wick. I didn't want to talk about it then. I didn't know if it would keep moving up. I wanted to wait for a pullback. It moved down 16% yesterday. It's not even up that much today. It could move back lower. It could even go lower than this low, but I think relatively speaking, if we take an all-time high look to the relative low look, that's an 87% drop. At the current price, that's still a 81% drop from the all-time high. So I think it's at a relatively good area to get in. Below 80% is nice. And then moving up to the minimum expected fib target would take you up to about a 9x, 9.5x from here to potentially a 19x. Really, those are your targets. And with a coin like this, with a meme coin like this, especially something that's shrouded in so much doubt, had such a rocky beginning, you could see this thing blow up, dude. Like, you really could. It's got a very low market cap at about 7 million right now. If you saw it do a 10x, that's 70 million. You could see it do more than that. You could see it do, $700 million in market cap valuation could be an inevitability with this thing, like, genuinely. And that's not a small order. It's definitely a tall order, but it's an achievable thing, right? And just so you know what that price would look like, that would take you all the way up to about 70 cents, right? And that makes sense. We're at about a 0.7 of a cent right now, so 70 cents would be about 100x. I do think that it's possible. I think this coin could see that kind of growth, and if not, I definitely would expect it to see some growth in a very short amount of time. It might be a good short-term play. I'm not planning on holding it for the long term. I definitely do want to just get in and get out probably at this target area, right? Get my, what is it, an 8x, a 7x, I forget. Get my 9x to 18x, 19x out of the way and just cash out from there. But I do think that it will continue to grow, personally. I'm going to play this. This is a video from Tokens Jonas, and actually I'm
Watch
going
his
to...
apology video. He doesn't care.
Hold on, y'all. Let's see.
Get it?
So he says right here, and it's highlighted, it says, scammed all his fans. Meme coin was a fail, and he sold its entire stock in it. That's what he said. I'm going to stop talking. I'll just let you guys hear this part right here, and I'll give you my thoughts real quick.
He's taking no accountability for this. Watch his apology video. He doesn't care.
Hey, what's up, people? Listen, the bullshit that happened today in the crypto space was absolutely crazy. I apologize to everybody affected, but now I'm making it my life's goal to take this shit to the moon. So if you with me, let's go. I'm in this shit for the long haul. I put my money where my mouth is, so I'm in it, and I'm in it to win it. Let's go all the way.
I'm not going to play the rest of it because this guy's a hater on the coin, and he might have his reasons for it. I don't know. But I think he's wrong. I'm not trying to start a war with you, Tokens Jonas, whoever you are. I'm just using you because whenever I looked up Jason Derulo coin, I saw Jason Derulo is pathetic, and then on the shorts, which it went away now, but it was just the first one that I clicked on. So I'm giving you the credit. But I think this video, before I go over what he said, actually I'll go over what he said. So. And maybe I can blow up my face here so that we can get a little bit bigger. First off, I do think if you're going to call someone a scammer, hiding, but not having your face portrayed it's not a courageous move in itself, man. But again, I'm not trying to start a war with you. But if you're going to call someone a scammer who you don't even know, you should put your face out there. I think at least, right? At least have the nuts for that. But again, I'm sorry. I don't mean that in a bad way. You could be a good guy. You might be trying to help people. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you're just a troll. But what I think that he got wrong is that he was disingenuous. Okay, I've been in crypto since 2015. I've been heavily involved since 2017, going on 8 years now. Okay, I've seen scammers. I haven't been scammed myself, thankfully, but I've seen scammers. I've seen people who were public figures, who, and maybe not super public figures, but people who were heavily involved and parts of scams. Right. Whenever they do their scam, right? I might not be able to identify every scammer before the fact, but you can sure as shit identify a scammer after the fact. And this is how you do it. Ready? When they rug pull, when they scam, what they do, they go radio dark. they go radio dark. They don't come out with the video while he's at his house in his wife beater, his black tank top, whatever it is there, and make a video saying that he's going to bring it back and that he's going to put his own money in it. He puts his money where his mouth is. That's what he's saying, as in he's going to put money into it, and he has put money into it. And I'll go over that in a second. He's put over $100,000 to my knowledge into it. Maybe even more than that, maybe hundreds of thousands, I don't know, of his own money, literally. And I'm going to go over a little bit of some things here. I don't know why, but I feel like the camera is moving, and it's not, the phone's not moving, but the camera. Anyways, they don't do that. That's not what a scammer does. What that video showed, that clip that Jason made himself, that's not what scammers do. They don't make that clip. They hide. They go away. They don't talk to the public. They got everything they needed from you. Why do they need to make an apology? You know what I mean? Like that. That's not what they do. And anybody who does that kind of stuff, it's just more fuel for any like repercussions legally. Like it's not a smart move to do something like that. I don't know. But I want to get back to this here. Let's see. That's Jesus coin. Sorry, I meant Jason coin. If you check out this video, it's 56 minutes long. I think it's actually a really good video. And it takes a little bit to get things started, but when he starts talking about his story about how he got scammed, I think what he did was actually really smart. I think Jason Derulo is very smart, and if he is genuine, and I think he is genuine, I'm the kind of person that gives people the benefit of the doubt, especially whenever a lot of people are just hating on somebody for something that he didn't create. He didn't create Jason Coin. That's not his creation. The guy that created it, I'm not going to do too many spoilers, but he tried to bring him on, promised him $200,000. Jason never got his $200,000. He never saw a payment from it. At least that's what he says, right? And I mean, I'm sure you can verify that if you look on like Etherscan or whatever, or if you look up what's the word I'm looking for? If you do like an on-chain analysis, if you try to like look up his address, I don't know. There's ways to do that. It's beyond me personally, but the main thing I'm trying to say is Crypto Banter did an interview with him, and there's a lot of things that he says in here that make me believe that he's not a scammer. Okay, and just the overall demeanor that he had was very calm, very relaxed. Even when he talks about getting back at the guy who did scam him, the guy that actually scammed everybody, that made the coin, okay, the POS guy, and I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know this guy personally, but he sounds like a piece of shit to me. Whatever, trying to take advantage of him, of Jason and his position. And Jason didn't allow that because he's smart. It sounds like he's smart. I don't know. I'm going to stop talking too much about this. I think it's worth giving a watch if you're looking to invest in this coin, because there's some things that he has planned for this coin that he's announced that if they come to fruition, if it happens, it could really lead to some actual fundamental value on a meme coin. When you have fundamental value on a meme coin, that normally does really well. Most meme coins have zero fundamental value. They just have the community, which the communities aren't there for the coin. They're there for the money. They get in, they get out, and they move on to the next one. They're not actually loyal. But when you have fundamental value, there is a basis that can be made. And I really would suggest, if you're interested in this coin at all, or if you think it's a scam, watch this video. Tell me if you feel the same. I didn't think I was going to buy it when I heard about it, but I was just bored. I'm glad I was bored because I decided to watch the whole thing. And I know who Jason Derulo is, you know, like I don't like listen to all his music, but you know, he's seemed like a good guy in my opinion. I don't know him personally, right? Celebrities have a way of looking good on camera, of course, but I'm talking way too much here. But what I'm trying to say, man, is his demeanor, his whole everything in this interview didn't seem like he was a scammer. Not in my opinion. It's not how a scammer would act. He was way too calm, way too non-excitable about these things, and it seemed very, very honest, and clever some of the things that he did. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm blabbering on way too much here, man. What I'm trying to say is I think it's a perfect area to buy. You're below 80%. I'm literally, you guys know how I feel about pajamas. I'm not selling my Jesus. No, I'm not gonna sell my Jesus, but I am thinking about taking like half of my pajamas. I'm gonna cut my pajamas in half and put one leg into Jason coin, because I do think that it has. I think that has potential. I think this is a man who's been scorned, and he's literally making it his mission now, as an FU to the guy that made the coin, to make something great out of it. And say what you want about the guy, but he's a successful guy in his field, in his music career, right? He's a very successful guy, and he's been a part of. He even talks about some businesses that he's been in. He's had successful businesses too. So someone like that has drive and capital and the ability to put things up, and I think he genuinely does want to put things up. So why not ride the wave of somebody who literally, like, it's his goal now to make this thing fly. I don't know. That's kind of my theory. But watch the video. This whole video could have been condensed with me just saying, watch this video. I'm gonna leave a link to this video in the description. Don't hate me, BitBoy. BitBoy Ben Armstrong does not like it when anybody talks about crypto banter, or like he's literally said, if anybody talks about crypto banter, you're 86 from my life. I don't, I don't think that's really fair of anybody to say. But oh man, I copied it. I need to post it. Okay. But at the risk of never being able to know never having a one-on-one with BitBoy, I'm going to share Crypto Banter's video, because I think people make mistakes, and I think people deserve second chances. And if you don't like Crypto Banter, if you don't like Rand, that's okay. But this is a good interview. I think it's a really good interview, and it sheds some light, I think, on both of them, on scams that have happened to them and scams that they've been a part of, and how they could have gone about it better. And when I say been a part of, not intentionally, right? Just, sometimes whenever you've got a little bit of fame, you attract people who are scammers into your life. They want to siphon your fame to promote wealth in themselves, right? And then you're the one, because you're the famous one associated with this bad actor, you're the one that's left with the bad taste in everybody's mouth, not the person who nobody's ever heard of, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I keep talking. So take care, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.